Hey, I'm Jaslar. I'm a creative. I like to dabble in photography and music production, but my passion lies within the fashion industry, where I have my own practice that started a few years ago. Well, my motivation to start my own business started back when I was about 8 years old, and my mother introduced me into sewing and creating my own garments. So it started way back then, and it's just sort of built from there. My inspiration sort of comes from a bit of everything. So I basically just my life. So I'll see like a street sign and I'll come up with a design for a t-shirt out of that, or I might listen to a song and think what that looks like, or even something from a shoe and then bring it into a garment. Well, the main premise behind the brand is sort of to try and inspire people to sort of reach their dreams or have a better life in some sort of way. I try to do this through the graphics, the cuts of my t-shirts, the silhouettes, and just basically the vibes and what's sold. Before COVID, my biggest issue was probably sort of marketing and my online sort of presence. So just trying to get the brand out there and get the name out. I try to stay in contact with my customers by replying as soon as I can to any sort of social media messages or comments and things like that, keeping that connection because we can't do it physically. Also, I've also been doing some consultations with people, not sure exactly what style they're looking for or how things might fit, and helping them that way. Post-pandemic at the moment involves a lot of designing new products and trying to work on what I can do next. Trying to improve any sort of skills I have, trying to work on my content creation and photography and marketing, things like that. Post-pandemic's been good in a way, sort of shown us how important online marketing is, and social media and things like that. Social media has probably worked a lot better because that's where most of my sort of target market is based, whereas the email marketing hasn't worked as well because people are my target market are less looking at the emails and more looking on what's happening on social media. My advice to other small businesses would probably be as simple as just don't give up and keep trying, because we're probably only going to experience this once in our lifetime, and if you can get through this, you can probably get through anything that your business throws at you. But also make sure you're enjoying yourself. Owning a business can be tough, so it's good to have fun while you're doing it.